All right, welcome one and all to our production. Dr. Starner's class presents an original production by Nathan McCulley and Mia Schuler, and a whole cast of actors in a production of Shakespeare in the Age of COVID. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, you egg. Oh, I scorn thee, scurvy egg. Look at this script. Look at this. This is a most notable idiot wrote this. His brain is just but a boil. Hell is empty and all the devils are writing my scripts here. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry that you had to see that. Sorry that you had to see that. Was my microphone on? Was my camera on? William Shakespeare here, but you can just call me the Bard. I bet you didn't know that I wrote all of my plays during the time of the Black Plague in 1592 in Europe. Problem is, here I am, 430 years later, still working on my scripts. But now I have another problem. There's another pandemic called COVID. Blasted COVID. It's hard to actually get anything done. But here's the deal. We're preparing the world's biggest Shakespeare fest on the planet. But all of my actors happen to be slackers at this time. But get this, we're conducting a meeting today, or with everyone today, right here and right now. And I would like you to say or see how frustrating it is to work with each and every single one of them. They're so difficult to work with, it's incredible. But at the very least, we don't have to worry about any heckling stinkards in the age of COVID.
I'm here. Shakespeare. Wear your mask, wash your face, wear your mask, wash your face.
Oh no, not this guy again. He's been heckling me for the last 430 years. Well, at the very least. Well, maybe maybe everyone who has assigned will have some good news for me today. Starting with Julius Caesar. Well, now, Julius Caesar, you're late. I would expect a man with such a reputation to be able to keep his appointments. Julius Caesar, you there?
My wife, Calpurnia, had a bad dream. She actually begged me not to leave the house today. It was very strange. On top of that, the Wi-Fi here in Rome has been terrible. There have been storms everywhere.
I see. Well, regardless, I expect you to at least let me know if you're going to be late. A letter or something would suffice.
Well, my inbox has been rather full lately. There was a man named Artemidorus who was trying to give me some kind of warning letter today. I wonder what that was about.
Wow, it's getting quite loud in the background there. Can you move to a different spot by chance?
Is this better, Shakespeare?
Yes, much better.
Before we continue, can I confide in you about something, my dear friend?
I'd really like to talk about the play first, Julius.
Well, thank you for listening, Shakespeare. You see, I felt such a strange feeling with my fellow senators lately. I sometimes wonder if they're talking behind my back.
No, Julius, I don't see how that's relevant. Let's get back on topic.
Such is the life of being such a busy ruler. Oh, I just remembered I'm needed back for some official matters. I'll see you later, my dear playwright. I must go lead my people.
Wait.
Julius Squeezer, hand sanitizer. They get Julius Caesar, a guy so famous they named his salad after him.
You darn stinkard. Get out of this play. Well, Julius Caesar is down. Maybe Titus Andronicus has better news for me. Titus Andronicus, I haven't heard from you for a while. I hope your most recent conquest was successful. Was that someone behind you that I just saw? They seem to have disappeared all of a sudden.
Oh, that would be my prisoners. Tamora and Aaron have escaped my watchful eye. If I have done one thing correctly in my whole life, that would not make up for losing prisoners. One good deed in all my life I did would not make for losing my prisoners. I do repent it from my very soul.
Aye, you should fear those you can't see. Where is your script, Titus?
Oh, my script! I accidentally gave it to my prisoner's mother, along with the pie I gave her.
What? You can cook?
Well, of course. You want some?
No, thanks. I have a feeling I know what's inside of the
Well,
pie.
suit yourself.
You're too loose, Titus. Tighten up your restrictions on your prisoners.
Back out of here, you heckler. Well, two down. Maybe this lady Scotsman, or maybe the Scotsman has something better. Has something better to say. Lady Scotsman, where's your script? Why have you not been attending our weekly play meetings?
What's done is done. The script has been given to my husband. Why don't you go take it up with him?
It is your responsibility, Lady Scotsman, to keep track of your script. If you have given up the script, then I will hand the job over to your husband.
No, he's not fit for the play. He's not even a man. That doofus is useless without me.
Well, I'm sure that despite his not being a man, he's more than capable of joining our crew. Aren't you, Scotsman? Scotsman, pay attention.
Ugh, he keeps claiming that Banquo's ghost is muting his microphone. It just sounds like silly excuses to me.
Perhaps his Wi-Fi isn't working?
I've told him time and time again, we're going to need better Wi-Fi for our castle if he is to be king of Scotland.
Oh, Scotland, it appears you won't be able to contribute anything to our show after all. Just hallucinations. Oh, so annoying. Well, at least we don't have any stinkards that we have to worry about here.
I love Scottish. Stinker's little helper.
Well, maybe, get out of here, you stinkard. Always following up our plays and always messing up our timing. Well, maybe the bosun has something. He's always very busy, but he's often very reliable. Bosun, why haven't you responded to any of your texts or emails? And why are you still muted, Bosun? Please unmute yourself. I know that you have to manage your ship, but I need to hear you. Just turn on your microphone, Bosun. What is all that racket, Bosun? What is with all that noise in your background?
Water pump. Last night, or rather a few nights ago, we got shipwrecked during a storm. Spent all of last night trying to plug up all the holes, as you can see. Bloody wet. We're still flooded on the lower decks, so the pump's gonna have to go back on, or else all those nobles who couldn't even let me do my job might have a fit.
Goodness gracious. You were shipwrecked? How is everyone on board? I hope they are all well.
I have not a single clue. Get this, apparently, one of the nobles had a wizard brother who casts a spell for vengeance. I did not know anything about it. Was asleep for the whole thing. Woke up with the rest of the crew once it was all over.
Wait a second. So you've been sleeping on the job? You don't have anything written so far? We need that script in 2 weeks.
Oh, looks like the alarms went off. How unfortunate. Looks like I won't be able to help you with your script writing. See you later.
Wait,
A sailor who can't even get wet. You can barely handle your own job.
the bosun. Why do I even want an actual bosun? Working online is such a pain with him. At least we don't have to worry about our stinkard here.
And maybe he could cast a spell to get to actually do his job.
Silence you, heckler. Silence stinkard. Maybe a Midsummer Night's Dream, or maybe Bottom has a good excuse for me as to why we're running so late. Bottom, where have you been? You haven't submitted your script yet?
Where have you been?
Don't get upset with me, Bottom. I have been waiting for you at the edge of the forest all this time.
What do you mean? I'm right here. Where have you been?
Stop acting like a heckler, Bottom.
Maybe you should get your eyes checked. I've been heckling with you this whole time.
Well, for the final time, my eyesight isn't going, but I am pulling my hair out constantly because you're always wandering into the wilderness.
Don't pull your hair out or else you'll end up like that bald general. What's his name? Oh yeah, Titus Andronicus.
You are very lucky Titus Andronicus is not here right now, or else he would take you prisoner.
Haha, very funny. By the way, let them know that he's ugly.
Just leave at once, you heckling Bottom.
Just leave, Bottom.
Just
Leave
at
Bottom.
once. Come on.
Sure, I'll leave, but I'm going to take his poems.
Oh, finally, he left. Such a relief. Now I can get back to writing my poems. Oh, wait. Where are my poems? Or where are my poems? Bottom! My life is ruined now, all because of that stinker Bottom.
Did someone say stinker? Nice bottom, you donkey.
So frustrating. Okay, maybe King Lear, because he's a king, maybe he has something better to say, or maybe he has a better excuse. Hello, King Lear. Hope you're doing well today. How is your script coming along?
Script? I thought you were the writer.
King Lear, we talked about this. Don't you remember our conversations from earlier?
Of course not. I'm a king. I have a lot on my plate.
Well, so do I. I have all these other plays that I am trying to organize.
Oh, wait, so there are others who are like me?
Well, yes, there are. Well, I guess you can put it that way, yes.
Wait, is there any way I can see these others?
Well, the modern age is quite fascinating, I must admit. I can actually send you their pictures on the phone if you would like.
Oh, well, look at that. Huh, Julius Caesar's hair is nice, but nowhere near as nice as mine. Oh, and this Hamlet, he's got some good dress sense, but he doesn't look confident, strong like a prince should be. And how can this Scotsman be considered a king? He's not even of royal blood.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Well, yeah, but except me. Wait, do you not see me as perfect?
Well, everyone has their flaws.
Guard! Behead this man on my screen at once.
Oh, would you look at the time? I've got to go.
Oh, this conversation stinks. If looks could kill, I would be alive forever. He's more concerned with his looks than this country.
Oh, well, King Lear was even a bust. Well, maybe the lovers Romeo and Juliet might have something, or might have a better excuse for me. But you know what? Forget about it. I can't take this anymore. All of my helpers are absolutely useless. None of them have delivered up until this point, and I see no reason why they will at this point. Ah, I need to leave the screen and head to the bathroom.
Finally gone. It's my turn as the bard. Now let's see what's in these scripts I got from bottom. Next should be Romeo. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Where are you? Juliet?
Hi, I'm here. Wait a second, you're not Romeo. You're
Well,
not Shakespeare either.
well, of course I'm not a Romeo. Do you know where Romeo is?
Who are you? I have never met you before. I can't give you information about Romeo's whereabouts.
You must be mistaken. I am definitely William Shakespeare. I am writing a play about your love story with Romeo. It's called Romeo and Juliet. Romeo, you're supposed to be attending these meetings, right?
Oh, yeah, Bill. Sorry, I've been trying to meet with this girl named Juliet. So I've had to push my script writing to the side.
A script? What do you mean, my love?
I can explain, Juliet. I can explain.
No, you can't. Why are you here? Don't you know that there's a plague called COVID? Isn't it I have received a request from you to join the secret breakout room? Oh, no. My Wi-Fi is...
But oh, isn't easy making a secret breakout room without your families knowing. Please don't go. I didn't write any lines yet. Bill, we'll talk later, Bill.
They're gone. Guess those lovebirds can't help me now. Where are all my helpers always unable to get anything done? And why does anyone trust Romeo so much when he just walks away like that? Oh well.
I'm so glad that these lovebirds are officially gone. The whole show stinks because of them. I have to go. Stalker, stalker. Wait, you're not the real Shakespeare.
Wait. I know you guys. You guys are making fun of me behind my back, aren't you? Oh, it's so difficult to do this. So difficult to write this plays when you guys are acting behind my back. Zoom is so difficult as a platform to use. With its constant glitches and slow internet connection problems, hard to reach mute buttons, not to mention the people who are difficult to deal with all the time. Can't imagine a worse system to use. I prefer to use the likes of Google Meetup instead. Okay, everyone. Everyone can unmute themselves and show their cameras. I hope you've enjoyed this production of Shakespeare in the Age of COVID. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Everything.
Oh, why do I trust these guys?